Mission 1 Ghost Stories. The first file of 18 is located once after you finish the space sequence and you come back down to Earth. Once you go through the double doors, you will find this scene that everything's crumbling around you. If you just stay to the right, and you should find, I believe it's a red car but it's covered in crap, and there'll be a house. Once you go in the house, you will find this first file on the floor. Mission 2 Brave New World. The achievement we're going to go for is called Liberty Wall. For this one we need to kill or destroy 2 helicopters. The first one will drop some people down, so quickly dispatch this helicopter. It only takes 1 shot. And now a few minutes after, you'll get an attacked helicopter that comes after you that drops down. This will take 2 shots or 3 if you happen to miss, because I believe it does some flares. From my knowledge, if you take too long, the helicopter will go away or get destroyed by someone else. So please make sure you do this to get the achievement. Now once you go up the stairs with your dad, this will be the very end of mission 2, so making sure you grab the file before the cutscene finishes or the sequence ends. Once you follow him up the stairs, you will see it on the table right next to him to the right side. Mission 3 No Man's Land. This file is located in this warehouse that you have to go through. Just make sure you keep an eye out before going through the next doorway. Blimey or Riley. So there will be a part in the mission where you need to control Riley for a second time, and also the first time you do get to kill some people as well. So I'm not going to include that because this is the main part where you can get kills. So for this achievement, you need to kill so many people while controlling Riley. So it's really not too hard. I am playing on a recruit, of course, but you make some noise to get the people to come down towards you. It's basically it. You don't have to do much really, because most of these guards won't be looking at you anyway, so you can stealth kill about 80% of these. Or 100%, but of course you know what I mean. Like most guards won't be looking at you, but some guards will be walking away that you need to distract. Once we get quite a ways into the level, this is mission 4 Struck Down. The achievement we're going for is Waste Not. Once we get to this door, we'll get prompted to open up our remote sniper. For this one, we cannot shoot melee bullets. If we shoot too many bullets, we won't get the achievement for Waste Not. So basically, the first thing we're going to do, the first sequence when we get the sniper, only shoot twice. The next sequence, once you go down the steps, you'll get attacked by some rockets, or rocket launcher group. Once you take some cover, you'll get prompted once again to go back into your sniper. Once you're here, you can at least shoot 3 to 4 times. For me, I done all 4.
Stick with Riley. He'll lead us to Ajax.
So once you do a breach and clear, this is all part of the story. You can't miss it. So once you breach, once you get in this room, there will be a laptop located to your left. No, sorry, I think it's left or right. I know it's behind you somewhere. But now I'm trying to remember where exactly it was. I'm pretty sure it's left. Here we go. I am right. It's to the left. And now carrying on with the Waste Night achievement. So shortly after, you will get prompted again to go to the remote sniper. So for this one, I didn't really have a strategy thing, so do not shoot the chopper like I did. I just wasted a bullet. So we're basically going to keep shooting now and not missing, only to the point where you start hearing them talk or advance up. Once they start advancing up, that's when you stop shooting. You don't want to keep shooting just willy-nilly. So like I said, if you shoot too many times, you won't get the achievement. But all in all, it's really not that bad. Just make sure you try not to miss. And also, once you see something happening, just make sure you just stop shooting.
We're good. Now get yourselves home.
All right, leave it. Riley.
And the last and final thing. So now once you jump into the chopper, you'll be prompted again for a fourth or fifth time now to go into your remote sniper. For this one, you will see jeeps coming inbound. You'll take 2 shots approximately to actually destroy these jeeps. This is your only concentration part. Just only kill the jeeps or blow up the jeeps. Once you kill them 3, you'll be sailing off to finish the mission. So this is now the very end of the mission, and you should get the achievement very soon. Once the level ends, if you don't get it, then you have to restart the level and try again. Mission 5, Homecoming. Pretty much at the start of the level, when we're about to head inside for the very first time. Before heading up the stairs to carry on with your mission, if you go left, you will find your laptop. This will be number 5. So now once you get ambushed by a helicopter that will start firing at your position, you want to take cover. And once again, this achievement is pretty damn easy. So once you get the opportunity to use the A10 strike, or whatever it's called, your goal is to kill at least 80 people. So as you've seen, I wasn't really paying attention what I was doing, and I didn't really kill many people, but I did kill quite a few. And then once you get prompted again for a second time, I ignored any big vehicle and went for the only small infantry guys. If for some reason you don't get it here, there will be another time where you can use this gun again. Mission 6, Legends Never Die. Don't need to explain much because you have to come through this room. You can't miss it. So once you go to this room here, you'll have to take care of 3 to 2 people. Before going through the next doorway, you will find the file number 6. This one can be kind of tricky because I don't show you the first or 2 kills that I've already done because they're pretty easy to do. This is the main part I would suggest you to try. I'd recommend also running to the guy then ducking, because if you leave it too long, all these guys will run out the water and your opportunity to get this achievement will be gone. But of course, if you don't get it, just reload the checkpoint and try again. Mission 7, Federation Day. Once you get inside the building for your very first time, ignore where your partner's going for now, go left and go for the first door. In this room here, you will find your good old man Hesh, and then you'll find the laptop as well. Now once you've done all the necessary things, and then you'll get prompted to leave the building. Now I will speed the video up because I was very confused to try and find this guy. I know he's around here somewhere, So I looked at the achievement called Sleeping Beauty, so there must be a guy sleeping somewhere. Then it's straight in front of you. Hopefully you don't miss it. It's in clear daylight. And the next thing on the same mission, getting very close to the end now, once you rappel back down, so once you've done some more stuff and then you have to retreat from the building because it's blowing up. Once you rappel down, don't shoot no one. Well, you can shoot people, just don't shoot the filing cabinet that's coming down to your face. It doesn't even hurt you, but you will get the achievement called Carbon Faceprint. Mission 8, Birds of Prey. I have never managed to get this achievement, maybe because I'm on recruit, but basically you will have to destroy, I believe, over, I think it's 80 explosives, and they are all located on buildings, on the a highway in the middle. There's a few, and also this is time based. If you take too long, the attack choppers that are with you will just do the objective. So you got to be kind of quick and just make sure you keep looking around. I didn't actually get the achievement during this recording, but there is a lot of explosives that we need to find. If for some reason you want me to do a whole video where the locations are, but it's not too bad to find. It's just for some reason my achievement did not unlock, and I'm pretty damn sure I found all the explosives. So there'll be like another massive populated area with loads of explosives, but don't worry, you'll get it. You're fine. Mission 8, once again. Once we found the guy that we're looking for, right next to him, before the mission ends, pick up this laptop.
6-1. We have it.
Roger that. Outlaw will bring you to the RV. We need to be mobile and...
Mission 9, The Hunted. Jungle Ghost. I'm not going to show you everything about this achievement because it's pretty self-explanatory. If you get seen on this level whatsoever, you have to reload checkpoint. If you get seen, then hit a checkpoint, you have to restart the entire level again. That's pretty much what this Jungle Ghost is. Don't get seen. If you do, restart checkpoint. If you get a checkpoint and then get seen, then restart level. But all in all, if you just follow the AI and what they do, once you meet your friends, of course, but if you stay mainly to the left, you seem to be fine. Of course, it may vary on what difficulty you're playing, but I'm on Channel Recruit because I don't really care of this game. Just wanted something to record. So for this laptop number 9, once you go past the downed aeroplane location, if you just keep staying to your left, you will find that there's a waterfall. Just before this waterfall, there will be a fallen down tree or a broken log somewhere near this waterfall, and that's when you'll find your number 9 laptop. It could be on a rock, but I don't know if it's a rock or log now. It is nothing. It's dirt.
Nice work. Kid's good, Elias.
Logan, I knew you'd find us. Good job.
Ready your NVGs.
Mission 10, Clockwork. Number 10 file. So eventually, I do mean eventually, you'll get to this part where you have to go dark, and then you start killing everyone in this area. Once again, all part of the story, you can't miss it.
We don't have much time.
Now, if you stay to the right, this is where your people will be, right behind you, or looking at the server. But in this same room, while they're doing that, there will be a laptop nearby. Make sure you pick it up along the way. The same mission, this will be the very end now, so this is when we're trying to get away from people. Eventually, once we get on the ice, we have to shoot the floor to destroy the vehicles. If you shoot the vehicle itself and not the ice, you won't get the deep freeze. So basically you have to do, I think it's 5 or 10 vehicles you have to destroy, or enemies I should say, making them fall into the ice. But you have plenty of vehicles to destroy, so making sure you shoot in front and not at them. Mission 11, and this achievement has to be done on veteran difficulty setting. It's still very easy to do, but you just have to do it on veteran. So once you get close to the door, your friend will push you away to safety. So for this, making sure you use the flashbang and quickly run inside. I realised what I'd done near the end of this clip. There is an easier way. If you stay to the left and proceed on forward, just keep going left, and eventually your teammate will just run up there and kill them all. But no, for me, I do it the difficult way. This still worked. So if you look to the left now, there's like a bookshelf, there's some tables and all that stuff so you can cover behind. One thing, like I said, I didn't really notice it, but anyway, you just have to beat this part without taking a single hit.
Close call. Pressure regulators are through here.
And now in the same room, once we cleared them out and got the achievement, the next file that we're going to get is once we breach the room, and then to the right hand side in the next room there will be a laptop. And now interact with the console in front of you to carry on with the game. So for this Grindin achievement, you have to do this on your first attempt. Basically, you have to keep the lines in the middle of the console here. That you see like the 2 yellows. It doesn't matter if it goes orange, but as long as you keep it in the green mainly, you are set to go. It's really not that hard to do. Just make sure you're aware that when you start, you have to do it pretty much straight away. Okay, mission 12, back on recruit mode. So once you acquire a new weapon or a missile that you need to control yourself, you have to do this on your first attempt. If you happen to miss, quickly reload the checkpoint. Once again, this is one of these achievements that is pretty easy to do and also pretty easy to mess up. So just make sure you concentrate what you're doing and steer it in the right direction. So now once your, what's it called now? I have no idea what it's called now. Once your lighthouse is collapsing and everything is coming down below onto the bottom of the sea, eventually you go through this destroyed ship and then you'll get attacked by quite a lot of enemies. But to the right here, just off to the right slightly, there'll be your laptop just sitting around. This one's quite well hidden if you're not really looking, paying attention, but it also sticks out in the scenery. Mission 13, end of the line. The first thing we're going to do is do the achievement called Cog In The Machine. For this one, we have to kill 5 people silently. Doesn't matter about grabbing them, you can shoot them in the head, you do whatever, as long as you do it silently. I'm not too sure if this counts as a kill. I'm assuming it does, but I'm not going to count it as one. So once you start the mission, you have to quickly run down here, because if you don't do this stuff quick enough, the AI will do your kills for you, and you will lose the opportunity to get the achievement. So this is your first official guy that you can actually kill yourself without doing the stealth action scene.
Infill and then to black zone. Through here. Target's ahead.
Alright, so your next thing will be here. Like I said, don't wait for the AI, just shoot people.
Get a target. Logan, we're on you.
All clear. I got right.
That's another one. I'm assuming it does count the guy at the very start, but I just don't want to count it as one.
On the door.
So once you get your one kill here, and then the shutter door will open. If you stay in this position, there will be two guys just to the right. If you do it quickly, the AI will kill them as well. So there's the achievement, but there is some more people that we can kill.
Eyes on your next zone. Lots of targets, no good advantage.
So they give you a pathway to choose. You can go straight or right
Routes split up. Sweep the clear.
once you go through this doorway.
Go.
My path, I decided to go right and go downstairs. Just because there's 3 people here that we can kill. This is number 1.
Flashlights down.
And there'll be 2 people sitting down, not paying attention what they're doing.
Breaks over.
And also, if you're quick enough, you can kill another guy here, but I'm not sure this counts as a stealth kill because he's already alerted. But this one could possibly be one of your stealth kills.
With a hell of a weapons package.
This one's not too far ahead, but once you get into this room where you have to take a picture of this big satellite thing.
Logan, get
So once you head down the stairs, head left before carrying on forward
the main heat shield open.
and pick up the file. Also, it will tell you to use the camera in this room as well.
We're on a schedule. Get out your camera.
Mission 14, Sin City. This is the achievement for jackpot. Once you get to the lower part of the casino, you will find that there's some slot machines. You have to destroy, I believe, 20 to 25 to get this achievement. And from my knowledge, these don't count, but I'm still shooting them anyway. It's basically the ones that you can actually shoot the window out from the machine.
Wait, where's Riley? It got chaotic pretty quick. Haven't seen him since we came to.
And now for the file number 14. Once you get down to the lower casino once again, after destroying all the jackpot parts, or the slot machines, your friend will say, "Where is Riley?" Once you heard this, if you go through the door that he's holding up for you, go left and enter the waiting room area to pick up your next file. And now continuing on to the next set of slot machines. So once you get the file, before going down the escalator, you will find the last 4 to 5 here. Mission 15, all or nothing.
This belonged to him.
The number 15 file is located at the very start.
You're going with Merrick. He'll be safe.
All call signs. Federation forces have entered our airspace. Report to your station. Launching alert 5 aircraft.
Now once you have gained control of your character once again, before going forward into the door, head back and go left. In the lower bunk you will find the file number 15. Once you leave and get on top of the hangar, there will be an objective to defend yourself, so you have to cut the cables that the enemies are throwing up. If you do this to at least 2 of them, you will gain the achievement End of Your Rope. Mission 16. Once you are in the tank, and eventually you will go through some satellite areas. And of course you will get attacked by some Apache helicopters. Your goal here is to destroy 2 of the helicopters to gain the achievement. Sorry, not 2, 3, my bad. And you have to do this, the AI can't kill them. Quite a ways into mission 16, you will find the file number 16. Once you are pressing the big red button, part of the story, can't miss it. Now once you have got the timed to impact, 9 minutes in counting down, there's nothing what I can do. I'm waiting for the AI to continue on with the story. So once your door or your friend Hesh kicks down the door, go to the right and go into the left room. Mission 17, Loki. Once you dispatch the first set of wave of enemies, you will get blown away into this part, and then you'll see an object hit one of your friends' head. Once you've done that, either go up or go through the hole and go towards this satellite thingy. I have no idea what you call it. But this thing right here, just before you're going to face the last set of enemies, you'll find the laptop just standing around. Yes, the laptop now has legs. This one is a right pain in the ass. So for this one, they look like ants. You have to kill every single bit of ground units with the missiles. Doesn't matter about the air units because I didn't have to do that. So the goal is to kill them all without killing your AI friends. The first one is very easy because there's no AI around. And also, if you happen to mess up, reload checkpoint. But once you get to the very end of this part, you've only got one shot at this. If you mess up, you have to restart the level all over again to try again. There's really not much for me to explain. You just have to try and face or try and do what I'm doing right now of the placement of the rockets that I'm landing. Making sure you don't kill your own AI friends. So at this point, this is probably the hardest part because they're more spaced out. If you're like me, for a long time, or for a couple of attempts, I was only able to fire 3 missiles. For some reason on this video clip, I was able to fire 4. This achievement is a pain in the ass, so you will have to do this a couple of times just to get the hang of it. But once you finish that, you'll get the achievement once you come back to the console.
Sir, there are ghosts on that train. The order comes from the ghosts. You're confirmed. Repeat, confirmed.
Mission 18 and the final mission. As soon as you start, ignore the conversation what's happening, and your last and final file will be behind you on top of a toolbox.
You're done, Rorke. Let's finish this.
The last and final achievement is called Tickets Please. Once you have dealt with 2 helicopters attacking you, and then as soon as these helicopters are dead, you will find out that there's some people trying to climb up the grapples to the right and left side. Doesn't matter if you don't do it straight away, but this is kind of tricky, so you have to shoot them as soon as you see them before they stand up on top of the platform. Done it correctly, you'll get the achievement.